guys, welcome to Synergy. Happy Friday. My name is Myra. I've got a Tabata-style workout for you today. So what that means is 20 seconds on of an exercise, 10-second break. We'll do 20 seconds of a different exercise, 10-second break, go back to the first one. So we've got 8 different sets of 2 different exercises, so 16 exercises total. And this will last a little under 45 minutes, including the warm-up. So if you have a couple of light weights at home, great. I'm talking super light, like these are 2.5. If not, grab a can of soup, a book, anything that just gives you a little bit of weight to hang on to, preferably equal in both hands. We're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna set the timer. And we're gonna get started with a warm-up, just like a 4-minute warm-up. So when you're ready, we're gonna start off with just jogging in place. So shake your arms out, jog in place to warm up. Do 30 seconds of each exercise. If you want to make this jump ropes, you're just bringing it down, double foot hops, you go side to side. 10 more seconds of this. I have some music on today just because I need something other than my own breathing. My partner ditched me today, so it's just me. 2, 1, bring your heels up. Bring your heels to the butt. So I don't know if you can hear that. I'll turn it up a little bit. Or if you'd rather play your own music at your own house, I get that too. Drown out my voice a little bit. Halfway there. 10 seconds. After this, we're gonna bring it down to inchworms. We did this last week. I'll turn to the side so you can see. 2, 1, bring it down. You're gonna hinge at the hips. Walk your hands out. If you want, you can add a shoulder tap. We're gonna be doing that as an exercise though, so if you don't wanna hit that yet, just walk it out. You can come to knees. Halfway there, getting a stretch in the hamstrings. If this hurts your shoulders or your wrists, feel free to just take a hamstring stretch just right down here. Maybe rock side to side. Bring it back up, and let's see, jumping jacks in and out. Warming up through the shoulders. We'll run through all of this again. After 15 seconds is over, and then we'll go ahead and get started with the workout. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring it right back to those jump ropes. I'll get our music turned up. Feel free to keep jumping. I don't know if that helps. It helps me. Halfway there. If you want, you can bring it up a little bit. Maybe shake the arms out a little bit. Loosen up through the arms, through the shoulders. 5 seconds. And then we're going to bring it up a little bit higher. 2, 1, butt kicks. 20 seconds. Keep jogging. 10 to go. We're gonna bring it to inchworms after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Hinge at the hips. Walk it out. More seconds. Let's walk it out one more time. I lied. One more. 2, 1. Bring it up. In and out jacks. Here. So after this, I'll reset our timer, and we'll go straight into that Tabata style. So 20 seconds on. 10-second break, 20 seconds of the next exercise. 10-second break and back to the first one. I tried to mix strength with cardio. 3, 2, 1. So we're getting a little bit of both, but it's a lot of cardio. All right, I'm gonna reset this timer. My son's phone here, he's not happy about that. I'm borrowing it. Okay, so the first two exercises are gonna look like this. We've got plank taps, which are, I'm gonna find the best angle here. You're tapping opposite shoulders. If you want, instead of being here, you're here. Okay, so this is gonna work shoulders, core, back, all of that. Then we're gonna come up and do high knees. So you're right here. If this is too much, you're just jogging in place. Shoe untied, all ready. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start in 5 seconds with those plank taps. 4, 3, bring it down, 2, 1, and you're tapping opposite shoulders. Okay? Now when you're doing this, if you feel like you're shifting a lot side to side or your hips are dipping, bring it down to your knees. Get a little bit more stability. 5 seconds, see how fast this goes. 3, 2, 1, bring it up. 10-second break, and then high knees. So last week we got no breaks. This week we get 10 seconds in between, so you can push it a little bit harder. 3, 2, 1 during the 20 seconds. High knees. You can bring your hands down, try and hit your hands with your knees. If this is too much, you're right here. Okay? It might not be too much first round, but maybe by the 4th round, 5 seconds. So just play it by ear. 2, 1, 10-second break. Take a breath. So that was 1 of 4. We're gonna go back to the plank taps. 3, inchworm, walk it out. 2, 1, go. You're gonna keep your belly pulled in and keep your hips down. Tendency here is to wanna bring the hips up. Make sure your hips stay down. Core stays tight. Keep your gaze down between your hands. 2, 1, walk it up. 10-second break. 5 to go. Back to the high knees. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, high knees. Just untied the same shoe again, goodness sakes. Halfway, no, 15. 10 seconds. 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, bring it down. Tie your shoe if you're a spaz, like me. You're gonna bring it back down to those plank taps. I'm double knotting this time. 3, 2, come to your plank, tap it. Remember, you can be on knees. Try not to let the hips shift. So keeping your lower body as still as you can, just moving from the arms, and you'll feel your core engage. Bring it up. The less you move from the waist down, the more you'll feel your core engage. 3, 2, 1, high knees. So we're already in round 3. This is the end of round 3. We've got 1 more of each, and then we're moving on to the second set of exercises. Whew. 5 seconds. 20 seconds goes fast. You can do anything for 20 seconds. 2, 1. Remind me of that in the burpee round. Bring it down. We're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, come down to your plank. 2, 1, tap. Pull belly button to spine. Drop the hips down. If you're having problems with stability, bring your legs a little bit wider. 2, 1, walk it up. All right, you guys, 1 more set of high knees, and we're done with the first set of exercises. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, here you go. Remember, this can be here. Almost there, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it down. Good. We have a minute break. The next 2 exercises are mountain climbers and jump squats. So, ramping it up just a little bit. Mountain climbers, you have a lot of different options. So, you can be in a high plank and be here, and you're jogging. You can be in a high plank and just pull your knees in one at a time. You can rest your foot as you bring it up. If you want, you can even do mountain climbers on the wall, right here. So this is good if you have wrist or shoulder issues, if you need to tone it down a little bit, if you get dizzy coming up and down, that's your option for mountain climbers. And then jump squats, right here. We did these last week. All right, we've got 10 more seconds of a break. Get a towel, get a drink, anything you need to do. We're gonna start off with the mountain climbers. I'm gonna do them on the floor, starting in 3, 2, bring it down, here we go. So I'm gonna run it, bringing my knees up towards my belly. Same thing applies as it did for the plank taps. You want your hips to stay low, gaze to stay between the hands. 3, 2, 1, step it up, jump squats. This is a cardio heavy round. If you don't want to jump, you're just doing air squats right here. Ready, go, 20 seconds. As I said last week, you can either jump hands down or you can reach up. Just depends on how you feel more comfortable. And remember, if you want to take one of each, that tones it down a little but still adds a little bit of jump. 2, 1, this one's gonna be tough. All right, we've got 5 more seconds of a break. Walk it down. 3, 2, mountain climbers, go. We're a quarter of the way through this one. Keep your shoulders over your wrists, not in front or behind. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, step it up. 10-second break, jump squats. When you're ready, we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Sit your weight way back in your heels, way back. Like you're trying to sit in the chair behind you. Don't want the knees coming forward, sink it back. 10 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it up. Take a break. The 10 seconds goes so much faster than the 20. All right, starting in 3, bring it down. 2, 1, mountain climbers. Ten seconds. This works your core. 5 to go. Shoulders back. 2, 1, bring it up. And it's cardio. All right, you guys, back to the jump squats. Starting in 3, 2, 1, right here. If it helps to have something to tap, you can come to a wall and reach up and tap the wall. Otherwise, you're just jumping in place. Weight is in your heels the whole time. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. 1 more set of each. 40 more seconds of work in this round. When you're ready, bring it down. 2, 1. Mountain climbers, go. Ten seconds. Last 3, 2, 1. Step it up. Squat jumps are next. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. This is how we finish the round, right here. We've got a little bit of a break for core next. So we've got a break from cardio in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Got one more jump in there. Good. Okay. The next thing I have to show you are hip dips. So I'm gonna bring a towel because I'm on a hard surface. You can also grab a yoga mat, or if you're on the carpet you don't need anything. But you want something to pad our delicate elbows. So you're gonna be in a side plank, which is right here. Here's the hip dip part of it. Down and press up. If you need a little bit more, you're adding weight to your hip to give you a little resistance as you press up. It can be that weight, it can be a soup can. We're gonna go back and forth from left to right. If you need a little bit less, you're down on this bottom knee. This will work outer hip as well as obliques. So you're still working, it's just a little less. We're gonna start at 5 seconds on the left side. 2, 1, I'm gonna add weights at least for the first round. It's not a lot, this is a total of 5 pounds. So feel free to add or not. You want your elbow to be under your left shoulder. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1 more. Good, come down, switch sides. I'm gonna bring my right elbow down, get into position, 3, 2, 1, up and down. So you're pressing your hips up away from the floor, creating an arc on the right side of your body. You'll feel it in your right side obliques. Exhale as you press up. We've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, bring it down. Back to the left side. You can ditch the weight if you have weight. You can drop down to that lower knee if you want. Again, you're working the outer hip if you do. 2, 1, go. So we've got 3 more each side. That's all that this series is here. Core, a little bit of shoulders. And we're still working the outer hip, whether we're up or down off that knee. 2, 1, bring it down. Back to the right. Find your positioning. 3, 2, 1, up and down. Here we go. You're pressing strongly into the floor with your right forearm and elbow. So really rooting down and pressing away. Pressing up out of your shoulder joint on the right side. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Let's see, 2 more times each side. Whew. And back to the left. I'm gonna skip the weights. 2, 1. Arm can be up or just resting. And without the weights, I can go a little bit faster. So just kind of play around with it. 10 seconds. And 5, 2, 1. Bring it down. Right side. We've got 1 more minute of work in this round. 20 seconds. Here we go. 20 on this side, and then 20 one more time each side. Exhale as you press up. Drop to that knee if you need to, right here. You'll feel it hit different. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. First side. 1 more round each side. Starting in 2, 1. Come up to that elbow plank. You can also just hold right here or reach under. I'm gonna work on the dips. 15 seconds. Feet are stacked. If you need more stability, that top leg can be in front. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. 20 more seconds in this round, and then we are moving on. We've got 3, 2, 1, go. Pressing straight up to the ceiling. Exhale as you press up. Feel this in my shoulders as well as my obliques. 2, 1, bring it down. All right, guys, we are back to legs. So this is a leg focused core. Just gonna wipe my face with the towel. I just wiped all over my floor. You can have weights or soup cans, or you don't have to. If you have the weights, you're holding them here. If you don't, you're right here. We've got in and out squats. Squat, 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 squat. If you want to push it a little bit more, since we're only 20 seconds at a time, you're staying low the whole time. Okay? You're not coming all the way up. You're staying down. Okay? try that first. Switch to all the way up if you need to. And then for the next 20, squat pulses. We're right here. Okay, we're gonna start in about 5 seconds. So get ready, grab your weight if you want it. 2, 1, show you what it looks like. You're right here. Squat, side step, squat. So it's a narrow squat and a wider squat. If you have access to a mirror, try to watch your knees. What we don't want is the knees caving in as they press you up. Push them out over your toes. 3 seconds, 2, 1, come up and take a break. Squat pulses are next. We're gonna start in 5 seconds. Excuse me, 2, 1, sit it back, and you're pulsing. You can reach the arms out. You can have your weight at your chest. You can have no weight and just pulse. Really put the weight into your heels. See how I can lift my toes? The weight is in your heels the whole time, and your butt is sitting way, way back so that your knees are not forward of your toes. Come on up, sorry, too much talking. That's round 1. We'll go through it 3 more times, each thing. Starting in 3, 2, 1, bring it down. Squat, wide squat, narrow squat. If you need to, you can turn your toes out a little bit when you come to the wide squat to help press the knees out. Remember, you can be coming up and down. 2, 1, bring it up. Next up, squat pulses. You can also hold on to something for these. If it helps to sit back, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here it is, holding on to something. Reaching way forward, torso comes down to your thighs, butt sits way back. Weight is in your heels. Don't put too much effort into holding on. It's just there, kind of for balance, to help you sit back further. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, bring it up. Woo! In and out squats are next. We've got 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squat and out. So my legs are becoming dead. Did leg day yesterday too, that's not helping. But we're really burning them out with the pulses, and if you're staying low the whole time under tension, 3 seconds is what's gonna work the muscles. Come on up. Woo! Squat pulses. If you want, you don't have to be as low. You could be right here, okay? Just see what you can do. Go ahead and go when you're ready. Bring it down and pulse. Knees stay pressed out in the direction your toes are facing. 10 seconds. Weights in your heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it up. Ouch. 1 more of each. Woo! 5 seconds. 4, 3, in and out squats. 1, go. Weight stays in your heels here also, but still gets pressed back. You want a nice hinge at the hips to bring your focus to the glutes. So rather than being up, your butt's back. You can bring your chest down a little bit. 2, 1, bring it up. 20 more seconds in this round, and we're moving on. We'll be halfway done with the workout. Starting in 3, 2, I'm gonna grab on here for my pulses, go. Lets you lift your toes a little bit more. Lets you sit back further. Helps you bring the knees more over the ankles. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys. Okay. Plank jacks and side lunges. Plank jacks look like this. We've got a lot of plank stuff. When we are constricted to body weight stuff, we have to use the weight of our body. And planks is a really good way to do that. It works everything, core, shoulders, back, legs, everything. So plank jacks are here, and they look like this. Jumping jacks, but a plank, okay? If you don't want that, you're stepping. If you don't want that, your knees and stepping. If you don't want that, you're just holding a low plank. That's the first one. Let's see, second are side lunges. Same thing as we just did. You can come up and down. You can keep the tension and come side to side. Toes point forward the whole time. We're gonna start with the plank jacks in 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, jack. You can tap. Oh, you can see it from up there. Tap. Or you're jumping. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Step it up. Wide legs. You're gonna be down and sliding. I like to hold weights on this. It helps me focus where to shift my weight. Go ahead and go. Reach to the side. Sitting your weight way back in your heels and really coming out to the side. So reaching out, okay? Not just right here. You're coming all the way out. Last 3 seconds. 2, 1. Bring it up. And then take it back down. Squat jacks, or plank jacks. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. 20 seconds here. 10 to go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Woo! All right. Back to the side lunges. Starting in 3, 2. I'll show you the modified version here. 1, and go. Modified version. Here and here. Big step, and then press it up. Or you're staying down. Woo. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Plank jacks, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Keep your core braced, belly button pulled in. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Walk it up. Grab the weights or soup cans if you've got them. Wide legs if you're going to keep tension the whole time. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Side to side. Reach. Reach. So really shifting your weight. Don't stop here. Keep sliding. Keep sliding. Watch your knee. It's in the same direction as your toes. Last 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. One more set of each. Mountain climbers, side lunges, and we're moving on. 2, 1, go. You can be stepping. You can be holding a plank, high or low. Knees or elbows. Sorry, knees or feet. Hands or elbows. 2, 1. Step it up. One more round. Grab your weights if you've got them, if you want them. 2, 1. Last 20 seconds in this round. Here we go. Reach. Sit your butt way back. Okay? It's not coming forward. Sit it back. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Woo! 1 minute break. We have 3 more to go. All right, the next one. Side raise jacks. It really helps to have something here. It can be anything. It can be light. It can be, I've got some yoga blocks here that weigh nothing. But it'll help engage your shoulders. I'll show you what I mean. We're gonna come into side raise jacks. These 2.5s will get heavy, right here. So your arms are just coming out to the side. If you have something that weighs hardly anything, if you have nothing, you're firming up through your shoulders and resisting up and down. So pretend like you're pushing your arms up and pulling them down like you're in water. And you really have to resist and flex the whole time. So try that. Weights if you've got them, again, make a big difference. The next step, stop our clock because I talk too much. Shoulder dips on the floor with a heel foot touch. Shoulder dips, opposite hand to opposite foot. Okay, so you're dipping and touching. Crab touches, whatever you want to call them. I'm going to start with the side raise jacks in 3, 2, 1, go. Right here. Remember, resist. If you've got no weight, you'll still work your shoulders. This lateral raise doesn't require much weight to begin with. You'll be able to feel it. You can have a bend in your elbows if this hurts your shoulders. And bring it here. 2, 1. Bring it down. All the way down. Crab touches. So we're going to start. Lift your butt in 3, 2. Take a tricep dip. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Okay? This is everything. This is core. This is triceps. A little bit of hip flexor and quad. But this will really, you'll feel this in your core and definitely in your triceps. 2, 1, take a break. Back to the lateral raise jacks. Whew. Starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. If the crab touches are not working for you, you can go back to tricep dips on the floor. You can have your butt up or down, like I showed last week. You can also come to a bench or a chair and just do tricep dips. Last 3, 2, 1, come on down. This is what I mean by modified dips on the floor. You're here, butts down. If you can, lift your butt. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, dip and kick. Dip and kick. Ten seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, one more kick. Here we go, come on up. All right, lateral raise jacks. When you're ready, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Halfway through this one, we've got 2 more rounds of each thing, and then we're moving on to our final 2 rounds, and then we're done. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. One more jump. There you go. Bring it down. So 20 seconds, we're really trying to fill the whole time, especially since we get a break this week. When you're ready, lift your hips. 2, 1, dip, and kick. You can also skip the dip if you just want to stay here. Still gonna work your triceps without that dip. Try and keep your elbows going straight back. Shoulders down away from your ears. 3, 2, 1. One more kick. Bring it up. Lateral raise jack. One more round each thing, we're moving on. 2, 1, go. Whew. If you want, you're stepping, or you're just right here. Okay, got to show what we can do for that to modify it. Sorry about that. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. One more round. Got a fun surprise lightning round next. 2, 1. Don't turn off YouTube, please, after I just said that. Right here. Dip, exhale, and kick. 10 seconds. 5 to go. 3, 2, get one more kick. 1, bring it down. Okay guys, lightning round. I'm sorry, the verbiage doesn't make it any more awful. We're just gonna do burpees, straight up burpees. Burpees, 10 seconds, burpees, 10 seconds. So technically, it's 2 solid minutes of burpees. But we have breaks, 20 on, 20 on. If you don't know what a burpee is, you're coming down, jumping back, jumping forward, jumping up. Down, come into a squat, and it's a little jump squat at the end. You can also step and just come up. You can also step and add a push-up, or add a push-up on your knees. Step and come up. You can jump and add a push-up. I think I'll just be jumping. So So more of a squat thrust version where I just come down, jump back, jump up, jump up. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Lifts. When you come forward, sink your weight into your heels, sit your butt back and jump up. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, bring it down. 10-second break. 20 more seconds of burpees. If you want, you can mix it up. 2, 1, you can bring it down, and when you jump, do a 180 jump. You can make burpees more exciting. Make burpees more exciting. 10 seconds. Remember, you can be stepping. You can be pushing up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Couldn't get one more in there. 3 more rounds. So I guess now we've got 2 more minutes. Ready, go. Get one more burpee in there. 2, 1, break. Always a better idea on paper. Seemed like a good idea at the time, etc. 2, 1, I'm gonna switch it up. Burpee to side plank. Burpee to side plank. You don't have to do this. Do whatever floats your boat. Just keep moving. 3, 2, 1, bring it up. Woo! All right, you guys. Minute and 20 left of burpees. We've got this. 2, 1, go. Coming from last week, the lateral jump burpee. All the variations. Weight in your heels as you jump. 3, 2, 1. Okay. 1 more minute, take a 10-second break here. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna come all the way down and jump at the top. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Jump, hold. Woo! Listen, bad news is 40 more seconds. The good news is we move to core. 2, 1, go. We move to core after this. Seconds. 2, 1. All right, great. 1 more. Then core, then done. 2, 1. What do you got? How high can you jump for 12 more seconds? How many more can you fit in? 5 to go. 2, get 1 more. Okay, I hated that. That's okay, we're moving on. I've got a mat. If you have a mat, great. If you're not sweaty like me and you don't need a mat, even better. All right, you guys. We've got jackknife crunches for our first round. They look like this. Let's see. Arms are gonna be above your head, legs hovering. You're here. Exhale. Shoulders lift. Nose to knees. Here. Here. For a little bit more. You're straight. Straight with the legs. That's a jackknife crunch. I'm gonna pause this because I still can't breathe from the burpees. All right. Figure 8 involves a weight, a soup can, or nothing. Figure 8 is here. You're passing this weight from the inside to the outside of your leg. Look at my back, nice and long. Okay? You're not letting your back round. Sit up, shoulders back, chest out. If you don't want this, you can bring your feet down and do Russian twist. If you don't want this, you can, if you don't have a weight, you can clap under each hand. If you need more, you're keeping your legs straight. Okay? All right, I talked too much. Per usual, when you're ready, stretch your arms above your head. Start with knees bent. We're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, legs straight, and then bend your knees and reach up. Okay, you're exhaling. If this is too easy, you're bringing your legs up and reaching your shoulders up off the mat. Straight legs. Exhale when you come up. Keep your low back pressed down the whole time. 3, 2, 1, bring it down. Come on up. Grab your weight or your soup can or whatever you have, or nothing, and clap. Ready, go. Next 20 seconds. So you're gonna keep your belly button pulled up and back. Chest is lifted. You're balancing on your sit bones. If you need to, you could probably rest your feet or rest both and come to those twists. Okay, 2, 1, take a break. Bring your weight down. You can have a weight in your hands for this exercise too if you want. I'm gonna do straight legs this time in 2, 1, go. Lifting my shoulders and trying to slide my hands up my shins. Keeping my low back cemented down, even as my legs lower. You can hear my voice is shaky doing that. Whew, 5 seconds. 2, 1, come on up. Back to the bicycle legs. In 3, 2, 1, and go. This is also an exercise for your hip flexors, the fronts of the hips. After all that quad work, you might feel your quads and hip flexors are a little fatigued right now. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it down. 2 more sets of each. Come all the way down. Remember, you can have knees bent here. And you can come out and in. And out and in. When you're ready, go ahead and go. You might even feel it more this way. It depends on where you can exhale and really squeeze your belly down like you're pulling it down to your spine. Exhale, pull it down. Take a break. Come on up. 1 more minute of work and the workout is entirely over. 3, 2, 1, right here. Pedal the legs. Lean back. Remember, straight legs if you want. I'm gonna keep my knees bent. 10 seconds. Keep your core braced. 4, 3, 2, 1, come on down. 1 more set of each. 40 more seconds of work. Core is done after this. 3, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, come on up. 20 more seconds of work. What can you do with your last 20 seconds? Starting in. Sit up nice and tall, lean back, 2, 1, here we go. 15. 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You guys, that was awesome. We're gonna bring your left shin parallel to your body here, parallel to the top of your mat if you've got one. Left shin. Left foot is flexed, right knee bent out to the side, sit up nice and long, hinge at the hips. Getting in to the hamstrings and outer hips and glutes on the left leg. Lean back, switch it around. Right leg in front, flex the right foot, sit up tall and lean. You can take a lot longer to stretch if you want. Probably ought to. Come on back. Let's come up to a high lunge. So you're gonna step your right foot forward, step your left foot back. Nice high lunge. Sink down into the left heel. Lift the arms. Sink down, but press your left hip up and back. So sinking down into the right heel, left hip goes up and back. Bring it down to your front thigh. Sit back into the left heel, straighten the right leg. Roll up to the right foot. Grab the top of the left. Quad stretch on the left side. And then come down, bring your left foot forward, right foot back. Lengthen first. Back of the right leg up and back. You can reach the arms up. That feels good. Sink down. And then bring your hands to the front thigh. Sit back. Into your right heel, straighten the left leg. Roll up to your left foot, grabbing the top of the right. Happy Friday, you guys. Thank you for being here. You know this is a little unorthodox. If you can get this workout done at any point in time, come on down. Deep breath in. Exhale, one more like that. Deep breath in. Slow exhale. Awesome. If you can get this workout done anytime, even part of the workout, it's better than nothing. Sweat in my eye right now. Do it with your kids, do it with your family, whatever. Do it alone. Use it as your break. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. Hope to see you next week.